everyone. Happy second Monday. I hope you all are doing well today. I am doing quite well myself. Um, so let me go ahead and do all the stuff that I got to check here. Um, so here we go. Let's change this to I forget what I'm doing, everybody. Emote only off. There we go. So that is disabled. How are we looking over here? We are looking good. We are looking good over here. And now we are over on the YouTube thing. Let me go ahead and like myself. Let me go. Oh, excuse me. Let me go ahead and share this where I need to share it. The Twixverse and the Threadosphere. So we will post that here in the Twixverse. And then let's just go over to Threads and post over there. Oh my gosh. I'm watching this silly video of a guy sprinting in different Halloween costumes. Oh my gosh, it's very silly. Sorry. This is one bad thing about posting the stuff live, is that I get distracted. But that was really very silly. Okay, here is our poll today. And our poll today is because today is, where is it? National Cheese Curd Day. Okay, National Cheese Curd Day celebrates the velvety goodness of cheese curds. Cheese curds are unique, funky, snackable little pieces of yellow or white Wisconsin cheddar cheese. Many restaurants coat and deep fry them to a golden brown. When you bite into one, first expect a warm, buttery crunch on the outside. The delicious, the next delicious taste will be an ooey gooey burst of Dairyland delicacy on the inside. So, what are cheese curds? Well, cheese making naturally creates cheese curds. Fresh ones squeak when you bite into them. Cheesemakers create different flavors to appease the growing number of people enjoying cheese curds. And this was from National Day Calendar. So, in honor of it being National Cheese Curd Day, our poll today is I like this appetizer best. Fried cheese sticks, fried corn, fried okra, or fried cheese curds. And that is our poll for today. So, very good. So we got all that done. Now I can check out the chat, everybody. Here is our thought for today. Always look positive, no matter what. Find positive in everything. And we have our cute little meme today. And here it is. I got called pretty today. Well, actually, the full statement was, you're pretty annoying, but I'll only focus on the positive things. So let's focus on the positive today and find some positivity in everything. So let's see here. We have a sci-fi mommy saying good morning. Good morning to you. We have a Snorterpoopus Cubera. Hello, humans and other critters. Hello to you, Snorterpoopus. I hope you are doing well. We have some hellos. We have Sashi. Greetings, everyone. Good evening to you, Sashi. I hope your day was fine and your evening is even better. Let's see. We have Saribot and Stream Elements. You are over there on Twitch. We have a Connie Cleary. Hello to you. I hope your Tuesday is finding you well. We have a Phantom Outsider. Hell chat. Hello to you, Phantom Outsider. And let's see gosh. Today, another call and nothing, but schedule my next right knee and both hip shots late November. And Penny's hello to Mrs. On church bus headed to Fruitcake Factory. Now, the fruitcake that I know of is nasty. But I have heard that there are fruitcakes that are absolutely amazing. I Someone recommended a website. Well, I just couldn't justify spending that much money on a fruitcake. They were expensive. It was made, I think they were made in a monastery. I don't know. But anyway, they looked much better than the stuff I know is fruitcake. Um, well, you have a fun time. Well, I only had 4 choices, so that's what I had to do. We have a theme park casual. Hello to you. I hope your day is finding you well. Your morning, what is it? Probably 7? Is it 7 a.m. where you're at, or I think it's a 3-hour difference. Oh, good morning to you. We should call you what is your name now? Scream Park Casual for the Halloween season? And we have hellos. So, fried cheese mozzarella sticks wins, LOL. Well, very good. We have a Kronos. Can't stay long. Just wanted to say yo. Well, yo, Kronos. I'm glad that you stopped by. Um, and Connie's like, all good here. Thank you. And how about you? I don't know if that was in response to someone in the chat, but we are doing well here. Um, so let's see. And Kronos, don't trust the bear hugs. They can be crushing. And we have a Penny. Southern Supreme Fruitcake is where you're going. Oh, interesting. I would like to try fried okra. I have an issue with okra. Um, just when it's in its non cooked state, it's it's just gross. It's very slimy, and to me it looks like a little kid who has a cold coming out of their nose. Very yucky. Um, I have tried fried okra, uh, really, really fried, and I just don't like the taste of okra. But there's people that love it. My husband loves it, so go figure. My kid likes steamed or boiled okra. Ugh. Yeah. And Cronus says, "What is a penny?" And we have a Fallout Dave saying, "Hey, and hello to you. I finally get to catch a morning stream. Yay! Yay!" And Phantom, wait, Fruitcake Factory? Everyone knows there's only one fruitcake in the world, and everyone just keeps passing it along. No one eats that stuff, not even polar bears, right? I know people that love fruitcake and make their own. Now we have hellos and hellos. Has anyone tried cheese naan? I have not. Let's look that up. CHESENAAN. Oh, well, let's look and see. So it's a Okay, let's close that. Okay, well, let's look at this. I'm trying to find a picture of it. This is this lady's recipe of cheese naan. We are starting right off with food. So, so what? Let me put this here. Let's check up on this. Keep that up there so that we have a bunch of hellos. Makes gumbo. I see. I don't like gumbo either. It's just slimy. I agree with you, Penny. I got to show this okra. Ugh. Okra makes me chokra. I no like it. It kind of says fried okra is okay. I have come. I could eat fried okra. I just don't. I really don't like the taste of it. Um, I tried it with an open mind, and if I liked the taste of it, I would eat it. But it's not my favorite. And Croner said I made gumbo once. It was annoying but good. And Sashi said Indians use okra a lot. And naan is the bread, I believe. Yes. Well, let's look and see what this says here. So here is this. Did I put the recipe in? I don't know if I did, but we'll put it in again just in case. Um, oh, that just sounds good. Okay, so let's read this recipe. Um, Got to get past all the silly stuff. So she makes it all fresh. Um, Flour, yeast, kosher salt, baking powder, baking soda, yogurt or buttermilk, melted butter, shredded mozzarella cheese, and minced cilantro. And she's got a great directions here. This is a very basic. Oh my gosh, it looks really good. I'm going to go over to Discord, and I'm going to put this over in uh, the Malaysian food one. So it is there. And then I'm going to put it over in my recipe keeper so that I will have it here. But it looks absolutely delicious. Um, and the recipe that she has makes it from scratch. It's not just get some nan and stuff it. So it looks absolutely delicious. So yes, we start off with something yummy. It's actually the cheese, like I said, she makes it from scratch. So the cheese is actually not on it, but inside the bread. Oh, that just looks good. And Phantom sometimes uses a naan bread as a pizza crust. See you, Chronos, later, taters. Have a good one. So that is our first menu for today. Yummy. So let's go ahead here and check this out. Thursday, I will be doing my puttering around with Lego Fortnite. Yesterday, I puttered around a little bit. It was kind of fun. And I will do it again on the Thursday. So I just was kind of checking out what was going on there, and ended up spending about 3 hours or 2 and almost 3 hours uh, playing with my Lego Fortnite. But we also have that, and then um, today at 1 p.m. I'm going to be doing the Peregrine Falcon. Um, Dadman had to use my laptop today, which is what I normally stream from. So I had to kind of do some modifications. So I'm hoping it will work. I am hoping it will work. So we will see, won't we? So I'm so glad that you all are here today. And let me get where did you- let me get- oh, there we go. Okie dokie. Um, we have Sia. Has anyone tried grilled pizza? Um, I have. I've cooked it. I've actually not cooked it like on a like outdoor grill, but I have cooked it on a cast iron skillet on my gas stove. Um, I think it's good. It says, so Snorter Poopers, are you a retired burr? As I am looking to see what mischief I might like to do with all this free time forced on me. And Nick Crono says, one last thing. Now I'm in the mood for some Indian food. I blame you all. We will accept that blame, Kronos, proudly. And do we have name we cannot pronounce? Salamalam infidels. Hello, name we cannot pronounce. I live near a few Amazon warehouses. It's amazing. My mom is staying over till Monday and wanted a mason glass cup with a lid. Ordered one off Amazon around 9:30 a.m. It will get here sometime before 3. Oh yes, we have one about 3 miles away from us. So yes, that's it's really nice. And Sashi says, not technically. I have had a grilled pizza. Not you have not technically had a grilled pizza, but I make pizza in my air fryer every week. And the name we cannot pronounce. Wait, wait, wait. Fried okras? That's new. It is, I believe, a southern thing here in this in the United States. Um, yes, they bread it and then they fry it. They slice it in little like um, discs, probably about half an inch thick, and then they coat it with bready coating, and then they deep fry it. Because in the South, you deep fry everything. And Phantom says, Mark D with the C makes pizza a lot in his big green egg. Yeah, you just need they acts like an oven when you close it, so it cooks it like it. But yes, so I think we are, whoops, I thought we were. And Phantom says to Snorter Poopa says to Phantom, retired, lazy, and usually asleep. And Sasha says, I am an agent of chaos. I make everyone hungry on Mrs.DadmanWalking55 stream. And Name it cannot pronounce says, how's my friendly neighborhood polar bear? How's the aftermath from the tornado? I don't believe the tornado hit uh, where Snorter Poopus was. Thankfully, unfortunately, it did hit other people. Um, that's what's so, it's so bad. And Phantom says, it's Snorter Poopus. Yeah, I've been doing much more of that sleeping. It's odd. When I was working, I sleep 2 to 4 hours a night. Now I can do 4 to 8 hours a day. LOL. So, okie dokie. Here we go. Oh, let's go ahead and do our daily sequence today. Let's get everything set up here so that we can see it to the best of our advantage. Do I have it set? All right, I'm trying to. Yeah, okay. Here we go, our daily sequence. Connie says to Sashi, "How is the pizza in the air fryer?" And uh, Sashi responds, "The air fryer is basically a convection oven, so it turns out okay." And Snow Poops, no tornadoes here, just that big wind bag. Yes. So here we go. Adieu, Adieu, adieu. We have an E in the fourth spot. Oh, my neck is bothering me today. So we have an E in the fourth spot. Dadman says, uh, "Hey, Mrs. Sorry, I'm not around. Busy day here, needing to concentrate. If you need me to mod, let me know and I'll leave it on." We're good, Dadman, but thank you so much and have a good day at work. Enjoying the nice cool weather for a few minutes at break. Ah, wonderful. So let's see, let's try MONET. Nope. But how about money? MONEY, money. It's not money, but there is an O in the second spot. Polls from Fallout Dave. Polls, not polls, but the P is in the first spot. We have PO. How about, whoops, POWER, power, power. Not power, but we got all the other letters but the middle. So there's one word I think it can be, and I'll let you guys see if you can figure it out. Let's see. It is Global Hand Washing Day, everybody. So if you don't wash your hands, today's the day to do it. NationalToday.com says, "We do hope that hand washing is a regular practice that you do every day. But on October 15th, you should just put a little more thought into it as it is Global Hand Washing Day. Until the pandemic happened, hand washing and its importance in helping prevent the spread of disease is something that most of us probably never gave much thought to. But the global pandemic has really shone a light on the importance of hand washing, meaning this day now carries extra relevance even though it has been around since 2008. So, yes, people should have always been washing their hands. And that was from nationaltoday.com. And oh wow, I hate the way this does this. Poker. We have a poker. Whoops. KER, poker. It was poker. Then we have a D, an E, a U, and an N. They're not in the spots they're supposed to be. D is not in the second spot, N's not in the third, E is not in the fourth, and U is not in the fifth. So that is what we have. And Deadman says, "Hello to name uh, he who cannot be named, name who cannot pronounce, because I can't find the characters. You have to get a special keyboard for that." And we have a lot of people that said poker. Very good. And Phantom, can you tell Snorty Poopus his front paws count as hands because of how he uses them? Wash your paws, Snorty. I don't think, I think he does. I think he's a very clean bear. 5 guesses is pretty good for one word. Yeah, considering we started with nothing. Usually with unless we're very, very fortunate, we it takes a few to get the first one, but then the others should be a little more easier. So that's why I like to do a word, the very first word that has as many vowels as possible. And Phantom says to Snortpoopers, "You don't want Charlton Heston calling you a dang dirty burr, LOL." So, does anybody have any idea what this word is? Let's do another celebration here. It is a National Mushroom Day. With more than 14,000 different species of mushrooms that grow around the world, the mushroom is an unassuming food that should be more carefully considered on National Mushroom Day. Now, mushrooms are fun guys. We need to enjoy them more. This is from daysoftheyear.com. Not only do mushrooms offer a delicious flavor when eaten on their own or added to various dishes, they also are one of the most sustainably produced foods on the planet. So no one needs to feel guilty about filling up on them. Mushrooms are low in calorie and contain a wide variety of nutritious substances that are part of a healthy, balanced diet for humans. Originating in Australia, National Mushroom Day is particularly meant for mushroom farmers, restaurants, cafes, and health professionals to enjoy and celebrate everything related to growing and eating mushrooms. Now is the best time to learn about mushrooms and eat mushrooms, a food that is certainly worth celebrating. National Mushroom Day. It could be undue. And says mushrooms are genetically speaking very close to humans. And Sashi says people say I'm a fun guy. Har har har. So we have undo. Whoops. Undo by Fallout Dave. And Theme Park Casual says, "Okay, kids, it's crunch time at work, and I'll be in the head amok for the next few hours. Have a great day, everyone. You have a great day too, Theme Park Casual, and I hope you get your work done quickly. Undo. It is not undo, but the do is in the D is in the third, and the U is in the fifth. About I've got a word in mind. Let's see how our poll is going. 10 votes. Fried cheese sticks is in the lead with the fried okra in the third, and the other two have no votes at all. So, does anybody have an idea what this word is? I think it starts with an NU. NUD. There was a thought experiment. How long could one person live off the contents of the average supermarket once they realized that, once they started farming veggies, etc., if they added mushrooms? Nudge, it says Fallout David is continuing to play the game. We have a U, an I in the second and third, an E. I'm sorry, an E at the end, and an N. We have sci-fi saying, it says, if they added mushrooms, it added greatly to the dietary values. It has an N in it. We have to do an N. So why don't we try quine? We'll just replace the T with an N. And it was quine. And then we have a P, and then an LIR and an E. Um, the E cannot be in the fourth and fifth. The R can't be at the end. The I and the L cannot be in the third. That's quine. Oh, I forgot to put the link for the show. to my family. I'm going to do that real quick. Oopsie daisy. Oopsie daisy. There we go. Got that done. And so I have that. Let me go ahead and stick Twitch on here so I can monitor that. I have to find my channel. Why I don't want to do Stream Manager. I don't understand why they make it so difficult to watch something on your channel. Oi, oi, I say. It can't be plier because ER can't be at the end, but we could try peril, Peril, and it was peril. Then we have an ER and the second and third, a Y at the end, and that's all we have. So peril. And let's see, what else do we have today? It is White Cane Safety Day. It celebrates the achievements of people who are blind or visually impaired. The day marks the importance of recognizing the white cane. The white cane is not only a tool, it also represents the independence of those who are blind worldwide. Um, White Cane Safety Day celebrates all of the achievements of people who are blind and visually impaired, and the principal symbol of blindness and tool of independence is the white cane. While technologically, while technical, let's get this word out of our mouth. While technological advancements continue to improve the lives of the blind and visually impaired, the white cane continues to be the basic necessity for leading an independent and productive life. The white cane extends a person's senses, allowing them to determine steps, unlevel pavement, and obstacles, but it also provides a little of safety as a signal to the seeing public. It's important not to disrupt the path of someone with a white cane or to steer them in another direction. A skilled user allows the cane to find the clearest way. So, White Cane Safety Day. So let's see. We have Barry or Barry. We have Subi720. Good morning to you, Subi720. I'm so glad you're here. Um, and there we go. So let's try. Let's see. What was the first one? I think Barry was. Which one was first? Fairy. So let's try fairy, and then we'll do berry. Ferry. Fairy. It was fairy. Yay! And then we have an ERGE, and we need to do the other letter. And today is from National Today. I Love Lucy Day. Um, I Love Lucy Day is celebrated on October 15th. And who doesn't love this iconic comedy? At this very minute, somewhere in the world, Lucy and Ricky are arguing in 44 countries. Today, we recall a simpler time when the family gathered around we repeat, one rabbit eared black and white TV set with only 3 channels. CBS was the only channel to watch on Monday nights at 9 p.m. So throw down on your PJs and bunny slippers to walk down memory lane. I Love Lucy Day celebrates the trend-setting sitcom of the same name, I Love Lucy. It premiered on this day in 1951 and lasted until May of 1957. The hilarious comedy spearheaded by Lucille Ball as the bubbly, aspiring star Lucy and her real-life husband Desi Arnaz as singer and band leader Ricky Ricardo took America by storm. It was shot in Hollywood. The show was innovative and fresh, and they had to really fight to allow Desi Arnaz to be her husband on the show. They did a promo tour and everything. It was the first sorry, sitcom. Uh, see, I read ahead and so I put 2 words together because it says sitcom to be shot. So I put shot and sitcom together. It was the first sitcom to be shot in 35 millimeter film in front of a live audience. Those were real laughs you were hearing, not canned laughter. They used 3 cameras, which were simultaneously to shoot the show, allowing 3 different angles for each scene. After Lucy's pregnancy, the reruns that were shown as a way to let her rest were so popular that it effectively started the concept of the rerun, revolutionizing TV as we know it. I Love Lucy was the most watched television show in the country for most of its airtime, even becoming the first show to end while at the top of the Nielsen ratings. It won 5 Emmy Awards and has consistently been called one of the greatest shows in television history. Following the end of the original run of the series, 1 hour episodes rebranded as The Lucille Ball Desi Arnaz Show or The Lucy Desi Comedy Hour were broadcasted from 1957 to 1960. Starting in 62, Lucille Ball starred in The Lucy Show, which ran until 1968 when Here's Lucy started and broadcast until 1974. Today, reruns of I Love Lucy are broadcast on several late night networks such as Hallmark Channel, PBS, Nick at Night, and TV Land, as well as many streaming sites. It is credited to be the longest broadcasted TV show of all time. And the episode Lucy Goes to the Hospital, over 71% of the nation watched that. They actually said toilets stopped flushing in parts of the country when the iconic episode of Lucy Goes to the Hospital aired. So, a very iconic show that is celebrated today. Let's see. We have the word verge. We will type that in a second. And so she said, if it's ferry, a ferry is waiting to be restored in Malaysia. It recently sprung a leak. And we have the word verge, VERGE. Let's go ahead and type that word in, and then I will check the rest of the chat. In Star Trek Enterprise, they honored I Love Lucy as Lucy was the executive at Desilu Studio that championed Star Trek. Whoops, that said, so you can read that. That said Phantom Outsider. Yes, CBS fought it because they were truly the first interracial couple on TV. It was never known before. So, yes. And Sashi says, to be fair, a lot of modern comedy shows can be classified as sitcoms. I know. Oh, sad but true. So we have an N, an O at the beginning, an E, and then there is an S. So Phantom says notes. Let's try notes, and then we'll check another day. So let's try notes. Notes. Nope, it is not notes for some reason. Oh, because it's at the end. The E is at the end. I didn't notice that. So let's try noose. Noose. It was noose. Then we have a D in the third, a Y at the end, and an A not at the beginning. And let's see, it's a National Chicken Cacciatore Day. Days of the Year says, have you gotten over all the delicious holiday dishes you've been eating lately? Well, we haven't been eating them yet. We'll be eating them soon. Um, have you decided to eat healthier this year and having trouble finding recipes that both taste good and are good for you? Either way, it looks like a day has come around that you will positively love. It's National Chicken Cacciatore Day. For most families, chicken is the meat that they consume most frequently throughout the week. There are so many tasty and delicious meals that can be prepared with this meat, and chicken cacciatore is one of them. It can be cooked in one pot, which is always a massive bonus when you're cooking a meal for an entire family. It's filled with delicious flavors and vegetables as well, so it tends to be down as a big hit. If you've never tried this dish before, National Chicken Cacciatore Day is your perfect opportunity to do so. If you have, use this day to perfect your recipe and enjoy this tasty meal once more with those that you love. So, National Chicken Cacciatore Day from Days of the Year. I'll be honest with you, I am not a huge chicken fan. Um, it's really hard for me to it's too chewy. Let's see, it could be, um, we have batty, daddy, or caddy. So, let's start off with the first one, and, let's hopefully we will get it. Baddy, batty, not batty. Um, daddy, it was daddy, yay! We have no, it wasn't daddy. Oh, no. So here we go, Caddy. It was caddy. So we have no more guesses. So we've got to get the rest of these correct on the first word, or we will lose the puzzle today. So we have a CO and a U. Um, and we have National Shawarma Day. National Shawarma Day celebrates the Middle Eastern rotisserie method of cooking meats such as lamb, chicken, and beef, and the dishes it makes. Not only does shawarma bring mouth-watering flavor, but it also can be enjoyed in a variety of ways. Bursting with a marinade of Mediterranean herbs and spices, shawarma chicken slowly cooks on a vertical rotisserie spit. The tender meat is then thinly sliced, grilled, and added to a pita wrap with a variety of toppings. Customize this flavorful dish with fresh vegetables, cheese, and a variety of herbs. Special sauces enhance the enjoyment of this delectable dish as well. No matter how you like your shawarma, the combinations are endless. Not in the mood for a wrap? Shawarma also tastes great on salad, rice, or fries. Anything exploding with this much flavor deserves a celebration. So, National Shawarma Day. Yum. We have Couth, Couth, or couch. Okay, so we're going to try Couth, and let's hope it's the word, or we're going to have lost the puzzle, but we'll continue. Couth. Couth. Shawarma was discovered by the Avengers in the first Avenger movie. Ah. And Sashi says preferred food of superheroes. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go with coup. That was your first word. It's all on Fallout Dave if we've solved this puzzle or not. No, I made the choice. So here we go. Oh, I hate pushing this button. Nope, it was couch. Ah, you told me to do it. I should have listened to you. So here we go. Couch, but we'll continue. Now the rest of them will be easy. We have Poesy, posy, and A with an N and an I. Well, let's see. It is International Day of Rural Women. This day is dedicated to the millions of women living in remote rural places and celebrates the achievements and contributions of these women towards rural development and agriculture. Since its establishment in 1945, the United Nations has worked towards maintaining peace and friendship among all countries in the world. The UN has carried out several humanitarian projects and passed resolutions and acts for the preservation of the environment. One of the most notable feats of the UN is the amount of work it has put into the upliftment and well being of women, especially rural women. In 1995, during the Fourth World Conference on Women in Beijing, China, the idea of empowering and honoring women was put forward. Since October 16th was celebrated as World Food Day, it was suggested that October 15th be celebrated as International Day of Rural Women to appreciate the contribution of rural women in agriculture, food production, and food safety. So, International Day of Rural Women, celebrated today. We have this. I know my family will never speak to me again. My family, because I have dishonored them. We have not solved this puzzle in the number that they said. We have amino, and then we have the word brisk. Brisk. And Phantom said, we did not dishonor our family to Sashi. This puzzle had no couth, therefore it is dishonorable. LOL. We have a brisk, and we also have a National Roast Pheasant Day. It's a delightful celebration that brings the rich flavors of roasted pheasant to the forefront. This day is a feast for the senses, highlighting a dish that has graced tables with its distinct taste and elegant presence. It encourages people to savor the unique gamey flavor of pheasant, making it a special treat compared to more common poultry dishes. So, National Roast Pheasant Day. Okie dokie, that's from daysoftheyear.com. And let's see, Snorter Pooper snuffles sadly. And then Phantom Outsider is still playing this. It is Skimp. And also says if this puzzle had couth, we would have prevailed. All dishonor on this couthless puzzle. Skimp. And we have an A, an M, and then an E at the end. And let's see, we have a National Dashi Day. Have you ever experienced the rich, savory taste of dashi? Today is a day dedicated to honoring the simple yet profound broth that is the heart of Japanese cuisine. This special day highlights the art of dashi, made from natural ingredients like kombu or kelp and dried fish, which enhances the flavors of countless dishes. Whether you're a seasoned home cook or new to Japanese cuisine, National Dashi Day is a perfect time to explore the depth and versatility of dashi in your kitchen. It is promoted, it is sponsored by someone, so they have a sale today on dashi, but we are not going to talk about that part. And this was from nationaltoday.com. And we have the word amaze, A-M-A-Z, whoops, A-Z-E, amaze. It was amaze. And we have a C, an O, and then an Y at the end with an F and an M. It is a National Lemon Bar Day. And the rest of these are going to be from nationaltoday.com because I finished all the ones on the other. I wish lemon pie was here. National Lemon Bar Day takes place annually. The holiday was created in 2019 um, by Michael McCarthy after he organized a bake sale and discovered that many people had never had a lemon bar before. Also called a lemon square, a lemon bar is a dessert bar consisting of a thin shortbread crust, a lemon curd filling. Though they had long since been featured in community cookbooks and local newspapers, the first widely publicized lemon bar recipe was printed in the Chicago Daily Tribune in 1962. Really good. Lemon bars are good. So a lemon bar day. We are pretty much out of, we have one more um, celebration. So let's see if we can get this puzzle done before an hour. We have comfy. Hurry, hurry, everybody. We have an A, L in the second, third with a T, an O, and an N. The N cannot be at the beginning or the fourth, so the N is at the end. And let's see, we have a World Students Day, also from National Today. It commemorates the birthday of former Indian President Abu Bakr Jalabadin Abdul Kalam. Was born on October 15th to a Muslim family in the pilgrimage center of Ramswaram. I actually have him in our birthday celebrations today. He became the 11th president of India. During his 5-year tenure, he was deeply loved by people and fondly called the people's president. Um, he graduated with a physics degree. After graduating from the Madras Institute of Technology, he studied aerospace engineering. We will read, he experienced a brilliant and illustrious career as a scientist. He became India's most famous nuclear scientist in the 1990s. And during the birthday celebration, we will talk a little bit more about him. But it is World Students Day. I don't quite understand why it's celebrated on his birthday. I don't understand. I don't understand the connection, but okay. Oh, it aims to recognize the impact he had on India's educational sector. Okay, so World Students Day. And that was from nationaltoday.com. And that is all of our um, celebrations until we do the one Oh my goodness. So let's go ahead and let's get these. Talon, Talon, Talon. And then we have, oh wow, a U in the middle. The IOLNC. Wow. Um, let's see, what can the C is not at the beginning, and the C is not in the fourth spot. So the C has to be in the second or last. What is this word? I'm looking to see what letters are not. What letters? Okay, the I or the O can be at the beginning. I see you. I'm just typing in letters because I don't know. ILUC. Hmm. Does anyone have any idea what this word is? I don't know. Let's see how our poll is going. We have 13 votes. Cheese sticks in the lead, okra second, corn third, and cheese curds are in fourth. We have 263 subscribers. Thank you very much for that. 8 people are watching. I thank you so much for watching today. And let's look at how many we have. 11 likes. Thank you so much. So let's see. Does anyone know what this word is? Okay, there's okay, the O. Okay, the O has to be at the beginning. So it's O. Oh, I think I know what it is. Yes, it has to start with an O. So O, let me get over here. I think it's OCULI. Yes, oculi. Phantom Outsider got oculi also. Oculi. And then we have moldy, and then we have oiler and hotel. If there ones that had, yes, that word again. And uh, please be deleted from the Twitch. Okay, I've got to ban this one. I believe he is not appropriate. I never remember to do this. I don't know I can't remember how to do this. Sorry, guys. Oh, this is being so stupid. I don't remember how to do it. I want to get this off. I don't like it. Sorry. Oh, I don't know how to do it. I'm so frustrated. Oh, there. Well, that was easy. Okay. Sorry about that. I was figuring out. I got a feeling that person's going to be a problem. I don't like the way their name is. It could become bad, so I went ahead and just banned them over on Twitch. So we have hotel, and then we have a BRI and an E. So we have a bribe, and then we have. I got it. I got it, Dad, man. I got it. I just forgot how to physically uh, block them. Once I figured that out, it was easy. I just don't have to do it that often. We have fence, we have sneer, we have leech, we have curve, we have a pudgy, curve and pudgy together. I think that's cute. Pudgy, we have mint, we have purge, we have crack, we have geode and crack. I think it's kind of funny. And we have a um, ISER because the S can't be at the beginning. Um, so I believe it's riser. Riser. And we have a red screen, so I do not read the words today, but we did complete this puzzle in 42 minutes. We were one guess over. One guess over today. We finished it a little over an hour stream time. So disappointing today. I should have said couch, but I chose the other one. Even though I was said to try couch, that couch probably was the word, but I chose not to do it. Shame on me. Shame on me. That's all I can say. Oh well. Oh well. You hear the paper? Yes. It is time for our birthdays. Yes, it was so close. And all because this puzzle chose couch over couth. Yes. Oh, let me rub my eye here real quick. So here we go. It is now time for, you know it, you love it. It is birthdays. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Oh, it could have been cough too. I don't know if the G was already used at that time, but yes. So here are our birthdays for today. Let me get this where I need to get it. And come on, let's not be silly. There we go. It is, well, that's not the one we want. We want this one. It is a birthdays today. And we're going to make this a little bit bigger so that we just see the birthdays here. There we go. So here's our birthdays. We have Anthony Joshua, a boxer and a heavyweight champion. And we have Frederick. I cannot say that last name to save my life, so I'm not going to say it. I want to say, is it like Nietzsche or I cannot pronounce it. He's a whoops. Let's move. Let's close that so we don't see that silly thing. He was a German scholar and philosopher known for his radical critique of truth, gene, gene, genealogical critique of religion, aesthetic affirmation of life, and concept of the will to power. His work spanned philosophical polemics, poetry, cultural criticisms, and fiction, focusing on themes like perspectivism, master slave morality, and Ubermensch and the Ubermensch. His ideas on individual creativity challenged societal norms, influenced existentialism, postmodernism, and post-structuralism, shaping philosophy, art, literature, and popular culture. He passed away at 56 years old. Nietzsche. Nietzsche. Thank you, Phantom. Frederick Nietzsche. We have Musek Ozin, and footballer was a midfielder, and we have Bailey Madison, 25 years old, a versatile American and Canadian actress, singer, and songwriter. Began her career at a very young age, gained early praise for her performance in Brothers. She transitioned to television and appeared in various shows, including The Haunting Hour, the series Once Upon a Time, and The Fosters. She's known for her versatility. She has starred in horror, thriller, comedy, and drama genres. Bailey Madison, 25 years old. And we have a Tanya Roberts, who passed away at 72 years old, a versatile American actress known for her roles in both television and film. She gained recognition for her portrayal of various characters such as Julie Rogers in Charlie's Angels, Stacey Sutton in A View to a Kill, Sheena in Sheena Queen of the Jungle, and Kiri in Beastmaster. She also played Midge Pinciotti in That 70s Show. So Tanya Roberts passed away at 72 years old. And we have Penny Marshall, passed away at 75 years old. She's a talented American actress. She gained fame for her role in the sitcom Laverne and Shirley. She transitioned into directing. She achieved milestones with films like Big, which was the first by a woman to exceed $100 million at the U.S. box office. She directed other successful films like Awakenings and A League of their own. She produced works such as Cinderella Man and Bewitched. She also directed many television episodes for different series. In the sci in the sci-fi series in Andromeda, they had a group that followed the teachings of Nietzsche. Interesting. And now we have APJ Abdul Kalam, who that's what the World Student Day celebration was about. He was a renowned Indian aerospace scientist and statesman recognized as the Missile Man of India for his significant contributions to ballistic missile and launch vehicle technology. He was the 11th president of India from 2002 to 2007, and he played pivotal roles in various sectors, including India's civil space program, military missile development initiatives, and the Pokhran 2 nuclear tests. He was highly esteemed for his work in science and technology and was honored with prestigious awards such as the Bharat Ratna, India's highest civilian honor. He passed away at the age of 84 years old. And Dadman says hello on Twitch, and Connie says love Andromeda, and Phantom says Sashi, they were Nietzscheans. LOL, LOL, Nietzscheans. We have Vanessa Marcel, who is an actress, and Sarah Ferguson, who is Duchess of York, British author, philanthropist, television personality, and member of the extended British royal family. Affectionately, she was known as Fergie. She worked in public relations and publishing before becoming involved in charity work. She is known for her involvement with organizations supporting cancer patients and children. She has founded her own charities, including Children in Crisis and Sarah's Trust. She has authored books both for children and adults and has worked in TV and film production, and she continues to participate in various royal events. Sarah Ferguson, former wife of Prince Andrew, Duke of York. And she's 65 years old today. We have Fele Kuti, a multi-instruments and creator of Afrobeat. We have Virgil, also known as Publius Vergilius Maro, was an ancient Roman poet renowned for his significant works in Latin literature, including the Ecloges, the Georgics, and the epic in Aeneid. Though some minor poems were once attributed to him, their authenticity is now questioned by modern scholars. His influence on Western literature is profound, particularly through his Aeneid, considered the national epic of ancient Rome. His legacy as one of Rome's greatest poets endures, leaving a lasting impact on literary works like Dante's Divine Comedy. He was 51 years old when he died. And we have Lee Iacocca, a prominent American automobile executive recognized for his influential leadership at Ford Motor Company and Chrysler Corporation. His key contributions at Ford included the development of iconic vehicles such as the Mustang, Continental Mark III, and the Ford Pinto. Later, as the CEO of Chrysler, he orchestrated a successful turnaround of the company, guiding it through a difficult period. Through his multi-decade career, Iacocca wrote notable books on leadership and his autobiography establishing a lasting impact on the automotive industry. Lee Iacocca. We have Linda Lavin, who starred as Alice in the TV series Alice. Shia Cole as American singer and songwriter. Tito Jackson was a renowned American musician who gained fame as the original member of the Jackson Five, later known as the Jacksons. He rose to prominence in the late 1960s and 70s under the Motown label. The Jacksons maintained their success with the Epic label in the late 70s and 80s. He pursued a solo career in 2003, focusing on his talent as a blues musician. Throughout his career, Tito has been a significant feature in the music industry, and he captivated audiences with his musical ability. He passed away at 70 years old. Tito Jackson. We have Mario Puzo, a American author and screenwriter recognized for his crime novels focusing on the Italian-American mafia and Sicilian mafia. His most well-known creation, The Godfather, was published in 1969 and was later made into a movie trilogy. He received the Academy Award for Best Adapted Screenplay for the initial two films in this series. He also wrote the screenplay for the 1978 Superman film and its follow-up. Pusey's last novel, The Family, was published after his passing in 2001, and he lived to be 78 years old. Dominic West, an actor, director, and musician. He played Jimmy McNulty in The Wire. Mula Trevejo, Cuban singer and dancer. Richard Carpenter, a renowned American musician and record producer. He is recognized for his contributions to the popular sibling duo The Carpenters. Um, he served as a record producer, arranger, pianist, keyboardist, and songwriter within the duo. He collaborated with his sister Karen. Um, Richard worked on harmonizing vocals to create the Carpenters' distinctive sound. His musical talent and commitment to production and arrangements were instrumental in the duo's success and a lasting impact on the music industry. He is 78 years old today. Oh no, that was weird. We have Paul Walter Hauser, an actor and comedian. He is known for his versatile performances in a variety of films and television. He portrayed memorable supporting roles in the movies such as Demoted, Super Troopers 2, Cruella, and Inside Out 2. He gained widespread recognition for his breakout performance in Clint Eastwood's Richard Jewell. His portrayal of murderer Larry Hall in the miniseries Blackbird earned him critical acclaim, along with prestigious awards like the Golden Globe and Primetime Emmy. Paul Walter Hauser. We have Jean Peters, an actress in the late 40s and 50s. We have a P.G. Wodehouse, an author. He is an English writer known for humorous fiction. He introduced beloved characters such as Bertie Wooster, and Jeeves. He began his career in banking and later shifted to writing. He initially concentrated on school stories before venturing into comic fiction. His works are predominantly based in the UK, with his time in the US impacting American musical comedy. While facing controversy over wartime broadcasts from Germany, he maintained a prolific writing career, creating a multitude of novels, plays, and short stories celebrated for their clever prose style. P.G. Wodehouse passed away at 94 years old. We have Andy Cole, a former professional footballer who played as a striker, and Emeril Lagasse, a renowned American celebrity chef, restaurateur, and television personality recognized for his mastery in Creole and Cajun cuisine. He has garnered multiple accolades for his culinary talents, such as the National Best Recipe Award. He has been featured on well-known cooking programs like Emeril Live and Essence of Emeril, where he became famous for his signature catchphrase such as "kick it up a notch" and "bam." Through his media appearances, product lines, and restaurants, he has amassed an estimated annual revenue of $150 million. Yes, P.G. Wodehouse was a funny banker. They do exist. They do exist. We have Sebastian Yatra, a singer from Colombia. Prince Christian of Denmark pretty much says what that is, eldest child of the crown prince and princess. And we have Larry Miller, 71 years old, an American comedian, actor, podcaster, and columnist known for his exceptional contributions as a character actor. He is revered for his ability to elevate any production he's part of. He's delivered memorable performances in various films and television shows. Some of his notable roles include Lou Bonaparte in Mad About You, Pony-Haired Boss in Dilbert, Edwin Poole in Boston Legal, Mr. Hollister in Pretty Woman, and Walter Stafford in 10 Things I Hate About You. Additionally, he has been a regular player in Christopher Guest's mockumentary films. Larry Miller, 71 years old today. We have Mohammed Zahir Shah, King of Afghanistan. Genuine, genuine. Okay, I get it. Genuine, a singer-songwriter, a rhythm and blues singer. Um, Niko Kovac, a former Croatian footballer and coach. Babar Azam, an international cricketer. William Brent, an actor. Um, Kiko Mizuhara, an actress and a model. Carolina Kowalkiewicz, a mixed martial artist. John L. Sullivan, a boxer recognized as the first heavyweight champion of gloved boxing. He passed away at the age of 59 years old. He was known as the Boston Strong Boy and was an iconic American boxer. As I said before, he was the first heavyweight champion in gloved boxing from February 7th, 1882 to September 7th, 1892, so for over 10 years. He was also recognized as the last heavyweight champion of bare knuckle boxing under the London prize ring rules. He became a cultural icon of late 19th century America, considered the first boxing superstar and one of the highest paid athletes of his time. His career was extensively covered by newspapers, contributing to the birth of sports journalism in the United States. And I just want to do this real quick here. I did that pose. That is like such an iconic pose. I just wanted to, they just didn't show the whole thing, but this just was like such an iconic pose at the time. This boxing stance. And I just wanted to show that because I just think the other one didn't really do him justice. So John L. Sullivan, passed away 59 years old. And we have a Jim Palmer, retired American professional baseball pitcher who played 19 years in the Major League Baseball for the Baltimore Orioles. He was the winningest MLB pitcher in the 70s. He won 186 games. He won 3 Cy Young Awards, 4 Gold Glove Awards in the decade. And his 268 victories with the Orioles are the most in team history. He was a 6-time All-Star, played in the postseason 8 times, and was a key member of 3 World Series champions. He was elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1990 and has since worked as a color commentator for MLB games on various networks. And he's also known for his long-standing role as a spokesman for Jockey International. 79 years old. We have Didier Deschamps, a former footballer. Um, John Kenneth Galbraith, famous. He was an economist, famous for his trilogy of books, American Capitalism, The Affluent Society, and the New Industrial State. We have Jared Burns, an actor known for his work in theater and television. Stacy Peralta, a film director and former professional skateboarder. Yes. Marie Stopes, a paleobotanist and women's rights activist. She was a British author, paleobotanist, and advocate for eugenics and women's rights. No, no, no. We don't like that. Bad, bad. No matter how good you do, that is wrong. So, nope, nope, nope. We are now we're going to skip that person because that is wrong. Oh, bad, bad, bad. We have Lee Dong-hae, a prominent South Korean singer, songwriter, composer, and actor. He started his career at SM Entertainment after winning SM's Youth Best Contest. He debuted as a member of Super Junior and later joined its subgroups. In 2023, he left SM Entertainment but continued his involvement with Super Junior. He also co-founded ODE.ENT and became co-CEO to manage his solo projects and work with D&E. I put this in because um, I like Super Junior. They're a fun group. So yes. And yes, Sashi, ew, ew. Next time in my notes, I need to put her name and I put no, no, no. Skip that person. I hate things like that. Disgusting. Ugh. We have Jessie Ware, a singer and a songwriter. We have Edith Wilson, First Lady of the United States. Now, this is really very interesting. She served as First Lady from 1915 to 1921, and her husband was President Woodrow Wilson. He suffered a stroke in 1919, and she took on a prominent role in his administration. She acted as a steward. She managed the president's office by deciding which communications and state matters required the attention of the incapacitated president. Edith Wilson's involvement in decision making demonstrated her considerable influence on the government of the country during her husband's presidency. I thought that was extremely interesting. Um, yes, Edith Wilson. And we have Stephen Tompkinson, um, an accomplished actor with a diverse range of television and film credits. He is best known for his memorable roles in the popular TV series such as Chancellor. And I did this one because he was in Drop the Dead Donkey. Now, Drop the Dead Donkey is a news kind of a parody show. And it was they took at the time um, news that was at the happening at the time and incorporated it into the show. It was a sitcom. But the phrase "drop the dead donkey" came in when, like, the news producer of the show, they'd get a better story, and so they would go drop the dead donkey, which means drop that the lesser story. It was very funny, very biting. Um, but I really enjoyed the series. That's the only reason I put him on here. He was also in Ballycasango, Grafters, Wild at Heart, and DCI Banks. He's gotten prestigious awards, including the British Comedy Award, and he has been in such films as Brassed Off, which is funny, and Hotel Splendide. So Stephen Top, Topkinson, 59 years old. Poor donkeys. And hello, lemon pie. Hello, it was National Lemon Square Day. What was it? Oh, I'm going to have to look and see what day. I don't remember what the day was. But I thought of you and wished you were here. And now you're here. It was not on this one. Let's see if we can find it. Because I thought of you. Oh, darn, it's on the one I deleted. Oh, well. It's like National Lemon Square Day. So happy day. Poor donkeys. Yes, poor donkeys. We have Joni Erickson Tada, a figure in the American Evangelical, an author. We have Evangelista Torricelli, an Italian physicist and mathematician. He invented the barometer. He studied under Galileo and made key advancements in optics and the method of indivisibles. His groundbreaking work established the basis for modern physics and mathematics, cementing his enduring legacy in the scientific realm. The unit of pressure, the torr, pays homage to his influence on fluid dynamics. So, Evangelista Torricelli passed away at 39 years old. Carol II of Romania, a king. Jane Darwell uh, passed away at the age of 87 years old. She was a versatile American actress known for her work on stage, film, and television. Over the course of her career, she appeared in more than 100 major movies, showcasing her talent and versatility in various roles. Her standout performance as the matriarch of the Joad family in the film adaptation of John Steinbeck's The Grapes of Wrath earned her an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress. She also played the Bird Woman in Mary Poppins. Her contributions to the um, entertainment industry further recognized with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and she also got an Academy Award for The Grapes of Wrath. So, whoops, Jane Darwell. Let's make sure we can see her there. Good. We have Sai Say Dharam Tej, an Indian actor. Aut Tanak, a rally driver from Estonia. Mikhail Lermontov, a romantic writer from Russia. Arthur M. Schlesinger Jr., a historian, American historian. And we have Chris de Burgh, 76 years old, a British-Irish singer-songwriter and musician known for his transitioning from art rock to pop music. He achieved success with multiple top 40 hits in the UK and 2 in the US. He gained popularity in countries such as Norway and Brazil. In 1986, the hit "The Lady in Red" topped charts internationally, highlighting his songwriting talent. He has over 45 million albums sold globally. Yes, Feed the Birds. Yes. And I think you're talking about uh, Evangelista Torresini. Did he test his invention around politicians? They give out lots of hot air. Really, yes. We have Robert Benchley, who was a humorist. Ali Fazal, which is an actor in India. Digana, Digangana Suryavanshi, an Indian actress, singer, and author. And Merv Leroy, 86 years old, and a renowned American film director, producer, and actor. He recognized for his early works in vaudeville and silent film comedies. He gained acclaim in the 30s for his skillful and efficient film direction at Warner Brothers. He oversaw such successful films as Little Caesar, I Am a Fugitive from a Chain Gang, Gold Diggers of 1933, and They Won't Forget. He transitioned to Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer Studios in 1939, which marked a significant milestone as a producer with the iconic film The Wizard of Oz. Mervyn LeRoy passed away at 86 years old. We have Jorge Campos, a former professional footballer. Sari Berisha, President and Prime Minister of Albania. Frederick William IV of Prussia, former king. We have John Klecko. John Klecko was an American football player. He was a defensive tackle known for his time with the New York Jets. He played college football for the Temple Owls before joining the Jets. He was a key member of the Jets' legendary New York Sack Exchange, a dominant defensive line in the early 1980s. Throughout his career, he was known for his tenacity, skill, and relentless pursuit of opposing quarterbacks. He is considered one of the greats of Jets history. Joe Galecko. We have Fritz Field, a German-American character actor. Tavion Pippin, a basketball player. Josephine Asplund, a versatile Swedish actress. Stanley Fisher, an economist, educationist, writer, and professional, and a banker. We have Peter C. Doherty, Peter C. Doherty was a highly acclaimed Australian immunologist and Nobel laureate. He has been honored with prestigious accolades, including the Albert Lansky Award and the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine. He has been recognized as the Australian of the Year and appointed as camp companion of the Order of Australia for his groundbreaking contributions to immunology. His research on the immune system is widely celebrated as an iconic innovation, leading to his designation as a National Trust Australian Living Treasure and a Q150 icon of Queensland. Our next person is Scott's Otto, and there was a reason oh wait, I need to figure out how to do this. Let me remove this real quick and do something. Okay. And Devin says, I remember Klecko. He played on bad Jets teams. Where's Teague? We have Gotts Otto, 57 years old. He's a German film television actor. He is known internationally for his roles as henchman Richard Stampford in the 1997 James Bond film Tomorrow Never Dies. He was also in films Otto Gunst, Downfall, and Iron Sky. 57 years old today. We'll go back here. And we have Ola Kamara, a footballer, Rosker Tanner, a tennis player, Breako Fehoko, a football player, Pamela Tola, an actress from Finland, and David Heinemeier Hansen, a Danish programmer recognized for his creation of Ruby on Rails, a popular software framework for web development. He holds the position of Chief Technology Officer at 37 Signals, a prominent web-based software development company. He has co-written several influential books in the field, such as Agile Web Development with Rails and Getting Real. His work has greatly influenced the programming community. He also likes race car driving. 45 years old. Really, Lutukonsina, an actress and singer, Slavko Simic, an actor, Abdul Rahman Al Samat was a renowned Islamic scholar, medical practitioner, and humanitarian from Kuwait. He dedicated his professional life to philanthropic efforts in over 29 African countries, where he provided medical assistance and educational support for those in need. Al Samat's work was characterized by his deep commitment to improving the lives of underserved communities through healthcare initiatives and educational programs. His legacy as a compassionate and dedicated humanitarian continues to inspire others to make positive impact in the world. And he passed away at 66 years old. We have Hossein Zafei, a snooker player, Maurice Verpakovsky, a professional footballer, Habib Wahid, a composer, Milorad Pavic, a novelist, Iran Aflalo, a basketball player, and we have Vincent Martella, a versatile American actor known for his voice work as Phineas Flynn in the popular Disney Channel series Phineas and Ferb. I love Phineas and Ferb, and so I had to put him in here. He is 32 years old today. He also played Greg Wooliger in the comedy series Everybody Hates Chris. He lent his voice to character Hope Eshstein in the video game series Final Fantasy XIII and its sequels. He has a successful career spanning voice acting and on-screen roles. He's established himself as a talented and recognized figure in the entertainment industry. We have a Robert Trout, a broadcaster, Italo Calvino, most translated contemporary Italian writer at the time of his death. We have Inez, who is a singer. Lily Wangchuk, first woman from Bhutan to be chosen as president of a political party. Yekaterina Lisina, a Russian model and a retired basketball player. She is also known as Yekaterina Viktor- Viktorovna Lisina, a Russian model and former professional basketball player. She achieved a Guinness World Record for being tallest professional model. She also had a remarkable basketball career. She competed for the Russian national team in the 2008 Summer Olympics and they secured a bronze medal. She transitioned from sports to modeling and has become a prominent figure in the fashion industry. She held two world records. The record for the woman with the longest legs, her left leg was 132.8 centimeters or 52.28 inches, or 4 feet 4.28 inches. Her right leg was 132.2 centimeters or 4 feet 4.04 inches. And she was also the tallest professional model at 205.16 centimeters or 6 foot 8.77 inches. Those that one the record of longest legs has since been broken, but she has also been officially recognized as having the largest feet for a woman in Russia, which was a U.S. size 16 and a European size 47. And this was all awarded to her in the 2018 issue. All around Audrey, a YouTuber, Daniel Gizmo, a YouTuber, John Newton, uh, a founding and managing partner of an equity firm. Saeed Shanan was a Kenyan former steeplechase runner. Um, he was previously known as Stephen Cherono. He is a steeplechase runner from Kenya who later competed for Qatar. He held the world record for the 3,000-meter steeplechase for 19 years and was a two-time world champion in the event. He's won several prestigious competitions and made a remarkable comeback in 2009 and 2010 after facing setbacks and injuries during his career. And he eventually retired from the sport. He is 42. What is steeplechase, you ask? I looked it up because I wasn't sure. It is basically, um, let's, we'll look it up here. I should have. So it is an obstacle race which derives its name from the steeplechase in horse racing. The foremost version of the event is the 3,000 meters steeplechase. And that is it's the most common distance. Um, they have to, I think it says they have obstacles are 36 inches high, and for women, they're 30 inches high. The water jumps consist of a barrier followed by a pit of water with a landing area defined as follows. So they have water obstacles and jumping obstacles, and so those they have to jump those and uh, and also go through water, which you can see here. So yeah, interesting, very very interesting. But he has held the world record for 19 years. Very, very interesting. Then we have Willem Sensel, an art author, Vladimir Duques, a footballer, Delfina Marino, a field hockey player, Seymour Bensez, American physiologist, molecular biologist, and behavioral geneticist. He passed away at 85 years old. He is a distinguished American physicist, molecular biologist, known for his influential contributions during the molecular biology revolution of the 50s. He had groundbreaking research in molecular and behavioral genetics and headed successful genetics labs at Purdue University. He, his work and leadership established him as a highly regarded figure in the scientific realm, shaping the field with his lasting impact. And those are all that we have. Let's quickly go through Bruno Senna, a race driver, Paul Robinson, a footballer, Jordan Luck, a musician, Pachatur Obvian, a writer, and Mikhail Apogrin, a table tennis player. So those are our birthdays today. So let's now go to a few that we have here on Wikipedia. We have Asaph Hall, an American astronomer who is known for having discovered the two moons of Mars, Deimos, and Phobos in 1877. Let's make this a little bigger so we can let's kind of see the picture a little bit. There we go. Um, he also determined the orbits of satellites of other planets and of double stars, the rotation of Saturn, and the mass of Mars. Asaph Hall, 66 years old. And then our next person is Varian Fry. He passed away at Bye, Sasha. You have a good one. Have a good evening. I sorry I missed you. I got focused on doing the birthdays. You have a wonderful evening, Sashi. Bye bye. And Soda Poopa says Steeplechase was named that because riders would race to a nearby church steeple without avoiding an obstacle in the way. Interesting. Well, Varian Fry passed away at 66 years old. He was an American journalist. He ran a rescue network in Vichy, France that helped 2,000 to 4,000 Jewish refugees and people who were against the people that were there to escape Germany and the atrocities that occurred, which I can't say because I'll get in trouble by YouTube. He was the first of 5 Americans to be recognized as righteous among the nations, an honorific given by the State of Israel to non Jewish people who risked their lives to save the Jews during that um, time, which I can't say once again because YouTube will ping me. So, Vivian Fry passed away at 66 years old. And we have Malcolm Ross, a balloonist. He was a captain in the United States Naval Reserve, an atmospheric scientist and a balloonist who set several records for altitude and scientific inquiry. He had more than 100 hours of flight time in gas balloons. He set the altitude record for a manned balloon flight with Lieutenant Commander Victor A. Prather. Malcolm Ross, 65 years old when he died. And John Coleman, a meteorologist, along with Frank Banham, he co-founded the Weather Channel. Um, he briefly served as the CEO and president. He retired from broadcasting in 2014 after nearly 61 years, having worked the last 20 at a TV station in San Diego. John Coleman. And that is our birthday celebrations for today. I hope you like them. I did. So those were our birthday celebrations. I wish I could set my one monitor right above so that I could look and see the chat at the same time. But anyway, it is National Grouch Day. National Grouch Day sends out notices to all the grouches of the world to be their truest grouch. If you're a grouch, today is your special day. According to Sesame Street magazine, the day celebrates all grouches and their way of life. Sometimes grumps give backhanded compliments. Your house looked horrible until you painted it. Other times they don't give them at all. Noise, silence, general activity make a grouch generally unpleasant. As per the Merriam-Webster dictionary, a grouch is described as a person who complains frequently or constantly, or in a habitual, irritable, or complaining person. It seems that a grouch may be happy, although they would never admit it, only when others are unhappy and grouchy. It is then that they feel most comfortable with having others share in their grumpy, cantankerous, surly world with them. National Grouch Day would be a good time to send a grouch e-card and then ask a friend whether they be a grouch or not to come over, sit back, share some popcorn, relax, and watch the movie Grumpy Old Men. This was a Sesame Street inspired holiday and it's been celebrated since at least 1976. So, who are some of the famous Grouches? Most famous Grouches are fictional. They include names like Oscar the Grouch, Archie Bunker, and the Grinch. And also Grumpy Cat. And speaking of a grumpy cat, that is our memes today. We have a grumpy cat memes in celebration of National Grump Day. So here we go with our memes today. I like the sounds you make when you shut up. Mr. Grumpy Cat. No, no, no. Oh, poor little thing. Poor little thing. I'm quite sure you don't know what you're talking about, but please continue. You gotta love Grumpy Cat. Exactly, Fallout Dave. And when you read about Grumpy Cat, the reason his face looked like that was, I think, because it was just the way his face was. He wasn't really a grumpy cat. He just looked like a grumpy. He was misunderstood. He was misunderstood. Let's see here. What's our next? I may seem calm, but in my head, I've already scratched you 3 times. You look happy. Stop it. Stop it now. People keep thinking I care. Weird. Oh, I had fun once. It was awful. Absolutely awful. I want nothing to do with it. Eat, eat right, exercise, and die anyway. Oh, yes, yes. I'm not angry. I'm happiness challenged. Good, good. Let the grumpy flow through you. Oh, I had to get a little Star Wars in there. Little reference there. Like a good neighbor, stay over there. You know what's funny? Not you, so shut up. Oh, Grumpy Cat, that's not nice. Oh my goodness. I think you're pretty, thanks. I wish there was something between us. Me too. Really? Like what? A wall. Oh, keep calm and no, no. Will you still love me tomorrow? Tomorrow? I don't even like you today. Oh, that was scary. Something fell underneath my desk. It startled me. Oops. Oops. Free hugs? Go hug a cactus. And on that note, that is the end of our grumpy cat memes today. I hope you found a little joy in the grumpy cat. I did. I love it, grumpy cat. So it is 1:57 into the show, 11:57 in my neck of the woods, which is the East Coast of the United States. So it is now time for me to start my goodbyes, everybody. Thank you all for being here. First off, I'm going to go ahead and close the poll because I'll forget. We have 8 people still watching. We've had 15 votes in the poll, and we have how many likes? We have 11 likes. Thank you very much for that. So I'm going to go ahead and end the poll, and we have fried cheese sticks in first place, okra second, corn third, and cheese curds in fourth place with 15 votes. Thank you all for voting for that. And now, if you would like to check out my Lego Fortnite on Thursday at 5 p.m., I will be puttering around in there, maybe by myself, maybe with a friend. It just depends on who's available. Also, today at 1 p.m., I am going to be building the Peregrine Falcon. I hope to see you there. That's about an hour from now. Also, I have impromptu build streams. You can watch me on Twix. You can follow me on Twix, Threads, on Discord to find out when they are. If you want to become part of my Discord server, you can friend request me on Discord. I will then I will accept the friend request. I will then send you an invite. If you want to join, you can. If you don't, just ignore it, and we can still be friends. I just do that so that if you would like to, you can on my morning musings with Miss Dadman Walking. You are watching it right now. It is your daily dose of positivity, Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. We have puzzles, birthday celebrations, and memes. Also, if you'd like to support me, you can buy me a cup of coffee on the coffee.com, or you can check out my creator wish list on throne.com. The throne.com is a privacy first site, so that means I don't know your personal information and you don't know mine when you send gifts. And both of those are Mrs.DadmanWalking55 with no punctuation. If you would like to send us something, a snail mail, you can. P.O. Box 26603 and Jacksonville, Florida 32226. Sorry, I saw something in the chat and it distracted me. You can send it to me, Dadman Walking, or Anglo, my youngest, who is a streamer on Twitch. My streams and VODs, youtube.com at Mrs.DadmanWalking55, Twitch TV, Mrs. Dadman Walking, no punctuation, no numbers. My social media, Twix at MDadmanWalking, Threads at Mrs. Dadman Walking 55, no punctuation, and Discord, Mrs. Dadman Walking, no punctuation, and no numbers. So I believe that is it for today. So before I leave, I am going to say go over there and check out Sci-Fi Mommy Cafe. They're doing a lot a live stream right now. And on that note, I will say see you next time, which will be in an hour. So remember to be kind, show love. You're not promised tomorrow. So go to bed each night with no regrets. And most of all, I wish you peace. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. And I will um, see you then. What, Dad Man? I don't understand what. Oh, you're going to do a football stream tomorrow night? Okay. So tomorrow night, Dad Man's planning on doing a football stream. I'm not really sure what time it is going to be, but I will let you know. Uh, so we will see Dad Man tomorrow night, and I will see you in an hour. So you guys have a wonderful one. Bye bye.